All right, sound is on. Here we are. It is Tuesday, October 8th. Paula is cooking puppies. Hi, Paula. She's a good girl. She's doesn't look that big to me in the puppy department, just the boobs. So we shall see what she makes and how that goes. Busy day here on the farm. We had a lot of visitors. My friends Janelle and Sean came by to meet the puppies down there, which they loved seeing. They have a 10-year-old lab. They were on their way to the Topsfield Fair, so they decided to pop in here. They'd never been here before. They thought it was great. Let's see. Dogs that I did today was Hoodsy, Penny, Rigel. Who else did I do? Gimlet, I think. Oreo, Gelato. Who else? Gibson. All those little nuggets today. They were good. My dogs are good. Noelle and Magnus are happy, and Walter's good, and May's good. So we're going to repeat her chest x-ray again tomorrow to make sure that she's clear before I can stop her antibiotics, because that's been our problem. We've stopped and it wasn't fully gone. So let's see. That baby goat is really cute. I had to grab her and take her temperature last night. She was not happy about it, but she was super cute. Super, super cute and small, which is nice. I wish they'd stay that small. I know they have like dwarf goats that stay that small, but it would be nice if they really did just stay tiny and little. She's going to go pant in the other room. Paula just doesn't know where she needs to be. She's a little confused. Yeah, no, I saw that she was down there with her husband, so they weren't mauling her. It looked worse than it was, so no need to panic. Haley and Liv are right there. Sometimes they just jump up on the back of your head like that, and people snap a photo, and it looks really, really bad. But it was her. She was right there with her husband, so they weren't mauling her or anything like that. How was training of the little pups today? I did Lilo, Simba, and Jim. I don't know if it's helpful for me to write them on the sign. Maybe if you want me to or not. I don't even know if you could see it, but yeah, they all did really good. It's leash training at the beginning. They're really good at following the leader. It's when you tug on them to go in a direction that they don't want to go. That's when you'll see that typical alligator drop and roll. Nobody dropped and rolled or screamed. It was just Jim that was kind of like, but no, I want to go back towards the snacks, because I had a mixture of wet food and milk bones Purina snaps in my hands, and I had a handful of snaps, and he wanted the wet food. So when we got further away from the wet food, he was like being dramatic, like, no, turn around and go back and get the wet food, lady. So once I got the wet food in my hand, he was more eager to follow. But typically you'll see that thrashing when they finally realize that they are restrained and that they can't just turn around and go that way. That's when you have that moment of like, what is happening? And they kind of get dramatic. But so far, I mean, for 1 out of 3 to throw out of a 1 to 10 on the flip out, a 2. So that was pretty good. We'll see what tomorrow brings with that. They were taking her temp just to make sure she was healthy and happy. Is May parked for breeding with you? Yes, she's a breeding female, so she stays with me until we breed her. When will your dogs meet your new nephew? They'll meet him when he's at my house. He had some issues during the labor process, so He is in the hospital. I think they're not going to let him leave until Friday. He's hooked up to like some IVs and stuff. He had a pretty hard birth. So my sister's good. They discharged her technically today, but they're keeping her on as like a boarding patient. And he can't leave until he's done with his antibiotics. Yeah, everybody's healthy. We haven't had any issues here since the beginning of September. And then with Lily, she was spent a lot of time at home. So it was the dogs living on property was beginning of September. So we're clear with that. No pictures. A huge thank you going out to all the trainers taking time to do some training in the arena for us to watch. It has been way too long since we've been able to see this. I, for one, appreciate it. You're welcome. Trying to do more of it. It's difficult to try and like set a certain time every day. That's why I didn't want to say every day at 10 o'clock I'll be in the arena, because then something's going to happen and I'm not going to be there and people are then going to get mad. So we're just trying to do a trial base on getting here, looking at the day and trying to plan a time that works for us with everything else that we need to get done. So that's why we'll just jot down the time and try to get there around it. I mean, if I'm a few minutes late, sorry, but stuff comes up. So yeah, that you'll see more of the alligator drop and rolls or whatever when they kind of pull back and panic when they're on the leash. But it's like I said, you'll notice if you pick up, now that I've told you that, if you watch and you see when I'm trying to pull them one way and they're like, wait, I marched my own drum, I go this way, and I say, no, you go this way now, and that's when they have that like moment. So but they all really, really good today. Those three did really good. Meg and I just love Walter. I love him too. He's a keeper. He's very devoted to me. My friends Janelle and Sean were here. You might have saw them on Puppy Hill. It was a blonde and a guy with a big beard. And he was commenting on Walter, because I bring Walter to a lot of parties that I go to. Typically, I'm always out, and like my friends all live in the country, so we have just like a lot of bonfires and stuff. And I'll just keep him off leash, and he just follows me around and walks around. And all my friends are always like, he loves you so much. Like everywhere I go, I just walk off, and he's like right on my coattails. So he's a good boy, and he's so big. Everybody just is in awe by his size, but he's a good boy. Yeah, she's laying down. I called her when I was walking up here because I had a missed call from her and she didn't know that I.
That was me.
Oh, you called me? I was like, did you call me? She's like, I didn't call you. I was like, all right, yeah.
Well, because I don't have my phone.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah,
Upstairs.
I missed a call. I try to. Yeah, I'm like right up on it. Yeah, yeah,
How about Howard Stern?
yeah.
Maybe Howard Stern.
Oh gosh, I don't know if we want to be that vulgar. Yeah.
Have our moments.
Yeah.
I don't know. No,
Yeah,
it's on.
no, it's on. It's on. Yeah, I'm sure you guys don't want us to turn into the Howard Stern show. That'd be different. All right. Well, I think that wraps it up. And I think here comes Carlene now. One more. Grant is a good name for your nephew and is common in my family. Oh, thanks. It was either Grant or Garrett. I liked Garrett, but Grant is what we went with. Yeah, I liked Garrett. Yeah. So, my nephew. I have a new
Mail call.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Everybody wanted to know about it.
Yeah.
And I said, all I know is
It's a
when
boy.
somebody said they had 2 hours of
Intense labor.
intense labor, you said it was terrible.
It was terrible.
And
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
made me-
realize that it was Ryan and your sister.
Yeah.
I didn't know what anybody was
And the
Oh, I
baby
didn't
looks-
realize it was Ryan.
The baby
Yeah.
is just like Ryan.
Yeah.
Blonde hair, like like
Because
crazy.
I'm friends with him on Facebook, and the picture popped up, and I was like, "That's who
Yeah.
they were talking about."
Yeah, my older sister, not my other sister that had all the babies.
Yeah.
My other sister.
I was like, I
Babies everywhere.
Well, enjoy them.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need after that. Like
Borrow them often
It's scary.
and give them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play with them and then.
Okay.
All right.
All right, mail.
Mail.
It right there.
Mail. I am a mail call. I am speaking into the mic
Yes,
like they told me to.
we have instructions.
You have instructions, I'm sure. Well, I'm ready. We have Harold and Wanda. Here we go. Everyone with everyone watching. Here you go.
Thank you.
Huh. Okay. They're not eating anything.
No pecans?
What?
No pecans in their
No
stuff?
pecans in it today. Oh, I don't have my hat on.
Pecans. Oh my gosh, the witches have. And they didn't call.
They didn't call you that
Holy
quick.
cow.
Well, the phone rings.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't go
no,
on
the
that
other
way.
Yeah, there
It
you
goes
go.
the other way. Okay. Oh, Lord, I almost forgot.
Almost.
Almost. How much did I get? I got $900. Was it three?
You said 3.
Three checks for $300 each for wearing this hat.
Oh my gosh.
For wearing last
other
month's
one.
hat.
That's
That thing.
worth every penny.
You're damn right.
Holy cow, we'd all be wearing hats if we had that kind of That's right. return.
Okay, Wilmington, Mass. I am sleepy. Chris Quinn. Oh, they're interested in buying Janine's house. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't talked to her today. Maybe, I don't know. Amnesty International. Everybody's looking for a donation. Chase Billing System. $30 from Chicken Bricks. Margaret Banner. That's Peggy Banner, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so that goes into the pot. And then that goes in there.
Yep.
And there's an ad from the orange people.
Oh.
That,
Is it time for
yeah, I think we probably ought to open this. It's an
You
advertisement.
can
But,
order now, but they're not ready till.
right.
Because some years I order too.
You're leaving us?
I'm leaving you.
Oh dear, okay.
If you must.
If I must. More fun tomorrow.
Okay, so this is the Hale product. They have good things. I better put that over here and talk to them later. Linda! This is for Linda Kay.
All right.
Suzanne. Freeville, New York. You want to stay there and hold it for her?
Well, I'm emptying my coffee cup.
Oh, Lord. No, I don't want to do that either. And this is from... That's not how you spell Diane. Diane? D-I-A-N-N-E?
No, that's Diane. You know, people have some strange spellings.
Why isn't it Diane?
I don't know.
Okay. Uh-oh, we didn't do it right. Spam. It says spam already. How are you going to spell Dion?
Dion?
Yeah.
Diane or Dion?
Dion.
Well, would be D-I-A-N-N-E, right?
I don't know.
Is it Dion?
I would think that was Dion.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is for a calendar. It's got her address on it. So that's okay.
Dion or Deanne from Oregon getting calendars. Tell us how to spell your name.
Oh,
Give us the
my.
phonetics.
So cute.
Why don't we find out? Because she sent a very nice check from her family. Okay, that's a very nice contribution. Thank you.
Deanne or Dion from Oregon.
From Oregon. We like Oregon.
Bender.
You should be so proud of how many lives you've changed. Most of them for the better, I do hope.
I think so.
Well, there we go.
It's
I've enclosed a
Diane,
check for
that's what I
20 for
said.
calendar and a contribution. I buy my bricks online every month. Bless you.
Well, they said the sound is fine today.
The who?
They said it sounds good.
Good.
That's Diane. Thank you. It's Diane.
I don't think she's right.
From Coors Bay, Oregon.
Well, how do you spell Dion?
Dionnne.
Oh,
That's DIA.
she's probably right.
No,
She-
get it
she-
right first.
She knows things like that. Live joyful, fresh, free, and laugh. Oh, I see. This is
Empty cards.
that's an empty card for Linda, for Linda's empty card department. And this one is another one.
Oh, that's pretty. Poppy. Oh, that is pretty. Poppy.
That doesn't work that way. There we go, that way.
You have
Very
beautiful
nice.
empty cards.
Empty card department.
They have poppies on them.
Opium?
Opium. Poppies.
Poppy?
Poppies.
Puppies.
Poppies. Where is that from? I don't know, but they say poppies.
Okay.
Harold and Wanda again.
There's the pecans.
There we go.
I knew they couldn't go too long without it.
They eat lots of oatmeal with pecans. That's
What are we
it,
talking
right?
about, opioid?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Oh, I thought you opioids.
No opioids.
I'll tell you one
With
thing I
pecans,
know.
maybe?
I know that there is a product that you can spray on land and only corn grows. My father had some of it in his garden, and that's what he just put it all over, and then only corn grew. I want to know why we don't. I should be here.
Yeah, you should be talking.
I should be talking to the thing.
Just like you're a comedian.
Right. Okay. I do know there's a product that you can spread on the ground where only corn grows. And so therefore, I don't understand why we don't spread that all over Afghanistan.
That's what my father used to say too, Carlene.
Afghanistan.
Because
They
that's
could
where the
grow
opium
corn.
grows. We're way off topic now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know how you got from corn to opiate.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
opiate.
Well, that would get rid of the opioid problem.
We could kill the opium.
But then how
And they
would I
could grow corn.
Oh, I'm not supposed to.
Linda would lose her job.
I'd lose my
Her
job.
second income.
Your second income.
With all my Swiss bank accounts.
You can't sell marijuana now. It's legal here, so you're not making any money.
Okay.
Out of that.
Am I done?
Questions.
Why don't you
Questions.
send that to the president?
Well, go ahead. You're on it. You can do that.
All right. Is this Kathy Cable from Ohio visiting?
Is it Kathy Cable from Ohio?
Hello.
They said, what part of Ohio are you from?
Columbus.
Columbus, Ohio, she's from.
Jen lives in central southern Ohio. Okay, Mr. Bear says they couldn't hear for the last 2 days, but today the sound is fine.
Renting.
Did you do any changes?
Well, we certainly played with the cord. We didn't do a hell of a lot, but we tried to change the cord today. I could not get it unplugged.
Oh,
Now, whether jiggling it, and I really jiggled it around.
yeah.
Now, whether jiggling that cord around up there improved the sound, I don't know.
Huh. Oh, Molly was just getting ready to call about the hat, and then we remembered.
Aha.
Sound is great. Can even hear Pam, who's sitting a ways away. Oh, that's nice. Sound is great. Sound is great. Oh, that's good.
Hi.
Ah, la la la. All right.
So apparently all we had to do was try to make it better. But I did. I jiggled that connection up there, something
Yes, you
fierce.
and Judy were doing something.
That's right, we tried.
Doing something I could hear.
I did not get at it with a screwdriver, but I almost did.
Any word on Grace's return?
Nope. I have not heard from Grace.
Even when you're turned away from the mic, it sounds great.
Oh,
Lila May is in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, she's in the snow belt.
Snowbelt. Oh. Hello, Liv. That was. Oh,
what is that?
Bitey Face, Swallow Face. They were playing in Kennel 10.
Oh,
That would be Lilo and Daisy.
is he all right in there?
Yeah, she's
We're not watching her.
out the window.
She's just looking out the window watching Linda leave, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hello from Northeast Ohio. Now everybody from Ohio is chiming in.
You can hear him talking out there? Oh, someone's talking.
Okay, next problem.
How was your day?
I have new glasses coming.
Oh, good.
I have these actually in their frame. I don't see, you didn't even notice.
I didn't.
I didn't have any Scotch tape on my glasses.
But I have to say, I barely noticed the Scotch tape before, to be honest with you. It was a good job. I mean, you know, I've seen people with, like, masking tape and
Yeah, well,
crazy things.
I had that for a long time,
Yeah.
and I also have super glue right in the middle, right in a.
Yeah, I can, on the.
Yeah, there is a super glue right in the middle, which I thought was dog slobber, but it's not. Super glue. At any rate, I now have new glasses coming.
That's good. I've got to get some. We Oregon peeps pronounce it Oregon. All right.
Oregon.
Oregon.
Oh.
Hello, Kathy.
Oregonians? Wait a minute. Oregonians?
Oregonians.
No. Oregonians? I don't know.
Mur lives in Columbus.
Who does?
Mur, M-E-R.
Okay, I'll look for that one online.
Kathy B says, I really appreciated the things you said in the Doggy Daily today.
What'd I say?
I don't remember. I read it too, but I read it when it first came out, and I don't remember.
Do we have a temp report on Paula? She's
It
101.
was 101.
She was 99 yesterday, so yesterday might have been the drop. I don't know.
Last time her temp was taken.
Last time you took it.
Oh, this morning.
Yeah.
Does it go down for delivery or up?
No, what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to pitch down to 98 and then go back up again
Oh, okay.
24 hours before she delivers.
Okay.
But we may have missed it because we weren't terribly organized. We've missed it before, but we've had it work too. So I do think it probably is true.
Table is perfect for baby blue. Thank you.
Is it?
1015.
What?
1015.
1015 is her temp.
101.5.
Five.
Blue loves
Table
to
is
sleep
perfect.
under it.
Oh, she sleeps under it?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Okay. She's supposed to get up on it.
I think it's a little too tall.
Well, she'll get there.
Has Paula tried to go under Carlene's desk?
No.
No.
That would be a
Remember
sign.
that?
I mentioned last night that Explore did a fix after mail call, and we're hoping it is finally working properly. We will know when mail call is over if we cannot hear anything when the mic is turned off. That's
See you
the final
tomorrow.
test.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Take care. Thank you. All right. Okay.
That's all? Please thank them for us. Okay. Explore does an awfully good job for us. I hope we do a good job for them. You know, they really are very nice to us.
Well, we try, I think. Don't you think?
Well, yes, we do. Of course we do.
Carlene, do you plan to wear your birthing PJs?
Oh, do I have birthing
That's what they were
PJs?
asking. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
I-
plaid ones?
Now, wait a minute. They're going to ask me to wear my birthday suit? What? No, that's
No.
something else again.
Yes. No. they're
No, I don't want to do that.
Pajamas.
I didn't know I had a
When you-
special pair.
I don't think you do.
I hope I wear something. That could be very awkward.
Oh, Pam, Mur is Mary that came with Carol from Columbus. I remember Mary and Carol from Columbus.
I need to be in touch with the person who does the Miss Carlene, give me a spoonful. You know, who does the dogs conversations in the bubble.
Oh, that's Karen Maitland.
Have we got Karen?
Karen Maitland does some. She was one of the original people that did the bubbles.
Yeah, I sent an email to one and I've forgotten who it is, and I can't find the email address. And I had some suggestions for this oncoming book, and I just don't know. Still trying to figure out a title for the thing.
Don't they say the title is the hard? Oh, and the first sentence is the hardest part of writing a book.
The title is certainly difficult.
Yeah, and I think the first sentence too. I think those are just
Because if you haven't got something in the front cover of the book for people to Google, you're not going to find it.
Yeah. Who is the overnight person, and can they deliver puppies or goats or donkeys or horses? It's Heather, and she has had experience with all kinds of things, so I think she would be probably fine with maybe all of the above. At least her temperament. I don't know about her experience. Her temperament, I think.
She
is
could
fine.
do better than 3 slightly inebriated.
Do you have a guess on how many puppies?
I don't think that many. She's not huge. Unless she continues to blow up for the next 3 days.
Mm-hmm. Who does Paula usually live with? Michelle and Billy, and they live in Massachusetts.
He's a veteran.
Yeah, and actually they post here because as soon as they dropped her off, they were posting.
Oh, really?
And people were talking with them. So
Oh,
I don't
okay.
remember what her name is online on chat, but she chats online. And those 2 pillows in that room have her and his sweaters on them. So we have to make sure that we kind of keep those in there.
Oh. Okay.
Cammie does the puppy talk. She does puppy talk also.
Okay.
What's for dinner? We have fettuccine alfredo with shrimp.
Really?
Yep.
Where did we get that?
I made that yesterday, and we ended up doing choke.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Title idea: Happy Talk.
Oh, my. But that doesn't describe it. Yeah.
I think it'll have to just come to you. I
It-
think when you try too hard,
You try
come
too
up
hard,
with
it's not
things-
working.
Yeah.
But what I am thinking is that the way this, for those of you who have read this not today, I've forgotten the author, Scott and
Janice Wheeler.
Janice. The way she writes, each chapter, if you will, was just sort of a separate topic, sort of like I do the Daily Doggy. It's just sort of one small dissertation on something. And what has gone through my mind is I do like that picture of me feeding that litter of puppies,
Mm-hmm.
which contains George. That's the litter that George is in.
Okay.
It is. And so
I was thinking, but yep.
yeah, so I was trying to think of getting the help of, is it Cammie that's going to help me do the bubble talk? And somehow make it, the making of a service dog.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't have the title.
Yeah. I think it'll come to you.
Well, I hope it comes quick right
Well,
now.
but you don't need it this minute. Yeah.
No,
right,
I
so-
don't, but it's,
Someone said crazy acres, the crazier the better. And Cammie in New Hampshire do the bubble talk. The SDP story. Explore treats you also good because SDP helps so many of those in need.
We try. I do answer most of the emails I get.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's a rough day when you get up and you got 52 emails. I mean, sometimes I can't, but you know, I try to answer most of them, especially if they got a
I
question.
think you're extremely transparent about
Yeah.
everything, and you do try to. Crazy Acres, if you aren't crazy when you find us, you'll soon be.
Yeah,
Title, What in the World is This?
I think that wouldn't describe what we're doing, though. Somehow you got to get dog in it. I hate the word training, but if I use education, people aren't going to understand what the book's about. You got to figure, what are they going to Google?
Right. Right.
You know? And the best one for us would be something that had dog training in it, because that would get most Googles.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? So it's a mixed blessing. I don't know.
The table is perfect for Blueberry. Thank you. I want to see the table because
Well, it's down there.
I
You click
know.
on the...
I hadn't seen the table.
I had trouble focusing.
Oh,
There it
we go.
goes.
That's fun.
Yeah. Look at he's getting on the other sheet. Look at her on the other.
She loves that back there.
Yeah.
She is just, and of course, I think there's space, right? So she can kind of smell outside a little bit.
Yeah, whatever.
Crazy Acres, the crazier the better. Is Janice helping you with the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she has some ideas.
Well, that's clever of you to say that.
I don't know. Did she give you any ideas, or has she?
Nobody's given me any yet.
Yeah.
Everybody's given me some. There's some that kind of, you know, make you think a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you need to
No, I'm
store
working-
them somewhere. Are you storing
Well,
them somewhere?
yeah. In
How
my
about-
head. Right.
How about at your service for the book?
Oh,
title?
boys.
That's a good title, but it without the dog and the training. But that's it's a good title.
Yeah, that's got possibilities. Or the sort of you know, because there's always a title and then there's a sort of
Right.
a slightly comment. And that at
Yeah.
your service is
Like
not
the
a
guide to blah blah blah.
Yeah. How about Idiot's Guide to Dog Training?
Wow.
Well, that could be.
Isn't that what they call those?
Yeah,
What
that
are
is,
those
yeah.
books?
Yeah.
Idiot Guide.
Yeah, when there's dog training.
The
for
dog
dummies.
training for dummies, right?
Yeah.
The dummy books. Yeah. Service Dogs Daily. Huh. Well, you'll have to keep them in your head. The making of a service dog.
Yeah, see, that could be the second comment.
Mm-hmm.
The making doesn't buy us anything.
Right.
I'd have to say the training of, which bothers me. Because the first thing I could say in the book is, we don't train dogs, we educate them.
Right.
You know?
I tell people that.
Yeah.
I say, Carlene says.
Yeah, but they're not going to Google education of
No.
dogs, you know.
No. Exploring Service Dog Project. Oh, yeah, thank you for the picture. Oh, I see, now there's with her under it. That's fun. Someone was looking for her, and I'm like, she's only about as big as this bucket. And they thought she was going to be bigger. How to Raise Great Danes for Dummies. Once Upon a Dane. That's fine.
Well, keep working on it, guys.
Yeah, send them in.
Okay.
I think we're good. We're going to go eat. Thank you very much. We will talk to you. We will see you tomorrow. Puppy up.
Puppy up.
You can keep writing them. She'll read them while she has dinner. Thank you.
Bye. I'll get it.
You got it. I'll heat up
Going
dinner.
off.
Going off. And you